What is good, Sagittarius soul travelers? Blessings and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. You are joining Priestess Melissa. We are here to do your weekly reading, and we are going to be using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. And disclaimer, I have started my smile journey. I do have aligners in, and that will be for the next 5 months. So if I sound a little weird at times, thank you for understanding. And hey, I'd love to know about your journey below if you've had aligners or braces and how that was for you. All right, Sagittarius, looking at the Light Seers Tarot, looks like we're resting and thinking about our next step forward, perhaps what direction we want to go in. Maybe even moving to a new home or a new state. We're open to all possibilities at this time, it looks like. Your perspective is open to different possibilities, and even moving across country could be, you know, or over water, but it's going to take a lot of strength for you to get to this place. I feel like, though, that you know that this move is necessary, whatever that may be for you. Now, these are general readings, Sagittarius, so they may or may not resonate with you entirely. If any part does, or if you just love my vibe, go ahead and hit that like button and let me know below how the reading is resonating with you. Okay, and also you can watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This will give you a clearer overall understanding of what may be going on for you this week. And if you need a personal reading just for you, reach out to me at VenusianWays.org. Oh, I love these aligners. They're amazing. Just saw 144 on the timer, by the way. Also, we will be getting advice for you from not only the Moonology manifestation cards for advice moving forward for this week, also love advice moving forward this week from the Lovers Oracles. Now, one of the cool things is I do love advice at all of my readings, so that's a great reason to subscribe and hit the bell notification right there, along with the fact that we have our handy-dandy divination coin at the end of each reading to answer your burning question. Let's do it, shall we? Thanks so much to the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides, honoring you for the messages for the awesome Sagittarians out there. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Beautiful, and thank you so much to all of you out there. You are so amazing, and I truly appreciate all of your support to the channel. Keep those likes, comments, shares, donations, and subscribes coming. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you don't miss any updates. What's going on for Sagittarius? Oh, this just came out for Scorpio. If you have Scorpio placement, you may want to check that. You may be getting a wake-up call about something or learning something that is shocking. Paradigm shift. It's definitely going to change things. Maybe that's what that 2 of Wands was all about, and making a move. So we have the Ice Queen. Oh yeah, you're putting somebody on ice for sure. Yeah, the Dream Walker, walking away from a dream that was once dear to you. Rainbow Prince, I feel you doing a lot of healing right now with that energy. Compensation and perseverance, continuing to move forward. Try not to allow your heart to stay cold forever there, though. Okay, Ice Queen, ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. 28, maybe somebody feels entitled for you to, you know, be there for them or something like that. And you may be teaching them a lesson that, you know, when you want to deal with Sagittarius, you know, you can be very fiery, but hey, when you turn those emotions off, you'd never know you were a fire sign. All right, the Ice Queen has come to block your movement for your highest good. Let your ideas be preserved until later. You can thaw them out and use them at another time when they will best serve. The realm of the Ice Queen is the place of non-action, and now is the perfect time to take a look at how far you have come and ask yourself for a re-clarification of your highest goals. Not all your plans can be accomplished at this moment. In fact, putting them on ice allows for the perfect timing later on. Do not be too hasty in trying to reach your goal, or even better, an even better one will present itself if you surrender and spend the winter with the Ice Queen. Perhaps too, you are trying to do too many things at once. This is a good occasion to choose only one thing to focus on and let the Ice Queen put the others in a deep freeze until a more appropriate time. She will let you know when it is time to let them thaw. I got that mason jar energy too. Yeah, somebody could be doing a freezing spell on somebody as well to keep them away perhaps at this time, while you're doing some healing work perhaps, right? While you're figuring things out, because maybe this person, really threw you off as far as your plans. Maybe now you're having to regroup for some reason. Take a leap of faith in a different direction, It may be hard. It may take a lot of strength for you to make this move at this time, to turn away from this situation, something that you really want so much. You want to move, but you're being asked to wait, right? So it's like, are you going to obey kind of energy? Are you going to, perhaps not cause a burnout for yourself? Learn from lessons in the past where maybe you moved too quickly on something and it didn't quite turn out the way you wanted it to, right, Sagittarius? You definitely don't want to jump the gun on things, because that's when we get ourselves in trouble. We want to make sure we keep those conflicts to a minimum, for sure. Inner conflicts, put it on ice. Don't fight too much with yourself about it or others. If it's not the right time, it's not the right time. Again, I was thinking and feeling that burnout energy, and we're seeing it here at the center of everything. Maybe that's why you have to put something on ice, because you have too much on your plate at this time. Absolutely, with that Eight of Wands energy. You are like going like the Energizer Bunny here. Definitely got a lot of people with deadlines for you if this is about business. Queen of Wands in reverse in the past. It's kind of like losing your mojo is what I got from that energy, right? Because of working so hard. And perhaps not getting compensated as well as you feel like you should as well, is what I'm seeing here. All right. Ooh, Lovers energy in reverse. This could also have something to do with it, because things started taking a downturn in other areas of your life. Maybe then that caused you to perhaps have a relationship end. Now you may be stuck in this energy where, you're just feeling a lot of disappointment, feeling like you want to be with your soulmate. And maybe that's who it was that you lost here. Three of Wands, hoping that you'll be able to reconcile perhaps with this person. Maybe they're far away at this time. You're trying to gather all your energy together is what I see here. Working on, it's almost like figuring out that plan. How you can get to where you need to go, right? Hierophant energy. Where you can not have so many things that are kind of like blocks, if you will, so you can make it perhaps to the marriage, to the court, to be able to be married, that kind of thing. Maybe there's someone that's holding out here from you for some reason, because maybe they don't feel like, maybe they feel like you put them on ice, that maybe your work was more important. But maybe there was this energy of you had to be focused on your work, even though it really wasn't paying you what you felt you deserved. And now it's like everything's going against you kind of energy. You see exactly what's going on here, though, that all of this has been pulling on you. You know exactly what needs to be done. But at the same time, feeling just like a lot of imbalance about everything that is happening, like it's unfair. Why does it feel like everything's coming down on you kind of energy? With this Eight of Wands, yeah, it's like, so maybe you were planning towards a wedding is what I was hearing here. And maybe you were hoping or planning on something to come through as far as money was concerned, so you would be able to offer that proper wedding, no worries. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Pentacles, interesting. So it feels like that, maybe this person was just more about the pentacles than they were about the passion or the connection with you. You know, maybe they were more about getting to the courthouse quickly so they could marry you, so they could get their life set up, if you will. Maybe this relationship is what you had to put on hold, because maybe somebody was wanting you to move quickly towards marriage when you're trying to focus on money. Maybe this person wasn't giving enough for you to feel like that, you know, it was worth, you know, you making that commitment to this person, if you will. Maybe you did want to. The truth is, maybe you did love this person, but at the same time, because of everything you're dealing with and feeling shortchanged on pretty much every end, perhaps this just felt like a burden that you wanted to put on the back burner for the time being. Sagittarius, Lovers in reverse. Yeah, focusing on your own energy is what this feels like, and getting yourself back on track. Again, maybe you didn't feel like in a good place to get married or to move in that direction of commitment until you felt like you were in the right place, that you could be an honorable man, if you will, right? And not have to hold back, be able to really offer all that you can to a relationship. 5 of Cups. We got a Knight, a King of Swords in reverse, and we have a 2 of Cups energy. So definitely there was love here, but there was something that was missing. You know, there was something that was hidden here. And I don't know, it has to be something that somebody knew. Maybe like this person wasn't being honest with this person, that, you know, if they didn't have things to a certain standard, you know, that they weren't going to commit. And maybe they went around talking about how, oh, this person doesn't have the money like they portray that they do, that kind of thing. But you know your value and worth. You know how hard you work and all the energy and effort you put in. Maybe you don't have all the money in the world just yet, but you're not in a bad place either, you know? 3 of Wands energy. This feels like, you know, there would be a lot of changes that would be necessary. You definitely have to start over with this person. If this is going back to something, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's almost like starting from scratch, you know? It's not somebody that you could just right away let your boundaries down around and share everything with them. You definitely want to really get to know this person in that new energy that you would be in, where you're balanced, you know, clear-headed, you're able to think clearly, and you're able to, you know, deal with people and know people that are truthful, not people that turn their back on you, right? Not people that aren't willing to be there with you while you're building yourself up, especially if they're not, you know, built up themselves, kind of thing. So it feels like there's a decision, especially with that 28 coming to a 10. And we know that's all about, well, when you break it down to 1, it's choosing yourself. And that's what it feels like is best at this time, so that you can get yourself in a good place for either this person or, you know, somebody else who's going to be worthy of you, right? All right, so hit that like button and let me know below how this is resonating, my dear Sagittarians. Let's get some advice from the Moonology manifestation cards. Focus on the positive, and this is your energy, Sagittarius. So aim higher, focus on the positive, and that is what's going to turn out for you. Everything is going to turn out well, right? The things that don't work out, they're not meant for you. They can't go with you as you're ascending higher and doing more. Keep your heart open, Libra energy. So keep that scale where your heart would be able to be weighed with that feather, and you wouldn't be holding any resentment or anything of that nature, heaviness in your heart over any past situations. Believe in your good luck, again with the Sagittarius energy, and you are known for having that uncanny good luck. So it looks like things are going to work out in your favor, as they always do. Just again, focus on the positive and find a balance. You got a lot of Libra energy coming out here, as well as your own Sagittarius, so you definitely could be dealing with a Libra. or an air sign, as we did see a lot. Well, we did see a lot of things. We saw a Queen of Pentacles. We saw a Queen of Wands. Yeah, so anyway, you know what you're dealing with. All right, what's coming out for you is transformation. What, baby? Yeah, that heart is on fire, Sagittarian style. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Oh yes, it sure does, doesn't it? Think about when you've been the most connected with somebody and how just open and on fire, you know, your heart is. Look at that. Here it is. Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. So definitely you may be feeling the love bug, and so may someone else. And look at this olive branch. You could be making up with somebody with that dove energy. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Yeah, Sagittarius, I love that for you. Are you ready to get an answer to your question? Let's do it for you, shall we? In 3, 2, 1. Sagittarius, it looks like it's a yes for you. I love it. I hope you got messages you needed from here today. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe and bell notification, and let me know below how this resonated. You stay amazing, and I will see you soon for another reading. Bye for now.